Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss multiple choice type questions related to lasers. In question number 1, it is asked that laser is short form of. First option is light amplification by spontaneous emission of radiation. Second option is light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. And the third option is light absorption by spontaneous emission of radiation. And the fourth option is light absorption by stimulated emission of radiation. Actually, the laser is an acronym for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So the option number B is correct. Question number 2 is mention the process under which an electron jumps from higher energy state to lower energy state by the influence of incident photon. Four options are given: induced emission, spontaneous emission, simple emission, none of these. तो इस प्रॉब्लम में आपको ये बताना है कि कोई इलेक्ट्रॉन हायर एनर्जी स्टेट से ग्राउंड स्टेट में आता है with the influence of any external photon, then what we call this process. So this process is called as stimulated emission or induced emission. So the option number 1 is correct. Question number 3 is laser beam is. Four options are given: highly monochromatic, highly coherent, highly collimated, all of these. So if you remember, these all are the properties of a laser. Laser is monochromatic, laser is coherent also, and laser beam is collimated also. So all of these are correct. Question number 4 is what is lifetime of electron in metastable states? Metastable state is the state where electron stays for a longer time, and typically the lifetime of metastable state is of the order of 10 to power minus 3 seconds. So the first option is correct. Question number 5 is the number of atoms in the higher energy state is larger than lower energy state. This state is known as, four options are given: metastable state, ordinary state, excited state, none of these. The state in which number of atoms is higher in excited state compared to the ground state is known as population inversion state. So no options are given, so none of these is correct. क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 में पूछ रहा है इन द पॉपुलेशन इन्वर्जन द नंबर ऑफ एटम्स इन हायर एनर्जी स्टेट इज मोर देन ग्राउंड स्टेट, द नंबर ऑफ एटम्स इन लोअर एनर्जी स्टेट इज मोर देन हायर एनर्जी स्टेट, द नंबर ऑफ एटम्स इन हायर एंड लोअर एनर्जी स्टेट आर सेम, नन ऑफ दीज. Actually, in normal state, the number of atoms in ground state is much higher than the higher energy state. But population inversion is the process by in which number of atoms in the excited state is higher than the ground state. Therefore, the first option, that number of atoms in higher energy state is more than ground state, is correct. Question number 7 is the relation between Einstein coefficient A and B is. First option is 8 pi s nu cube by c cube. Second option is 8 pi nu cube by c cube. Third option is 2 pi s nu by c ka whole cube. And fourth option is 8 pi s c by lambda. So there are three Einstein coefficients. One is A21. It is called as spontaneous emission coefficient. Spontaneous emission coefficient, and B2 one is called stimulated emission coefficient, and B12 is stimulated absorption coefficient. So the relation between them is as follows: PT1 is equal to B12 and A21 is equal to B21 is equal to 8 by h nu cube by c cube. So these are the existing relations between the Einstein coefficients. So relation between A and B is this. So the first option is correct. Question number 8 is laser beam is made of. First option is electrons. Second option is highly coherent photons. Third option is very light and elastic particles. And fourth option is none of these. So if you look at the options, first option is totally incorrect. Third option is also totally incorrect. But option number B is correct. That is, laser is a beam of coherent photons. Question number 9 is, in Ruby laser, which ion gives rise to laser action? Al2O3, Al plus 3, Cr plus 3, none of them. Actually, laser rod is a synthetic ruby crystal, aluminum oxide crystal, doped with chromium ions at a concentration of about 0.05% by weight. Chromium ions are the actually active centers and have a set of three energy levels suitable for realizing lasing actions, whereas aluminum and oxygen atoms are inert. Therefore, we can say that Cr plus 3 is the ion which gives rise to laser action. Hence, option number C is. Question number 10 is output of ruby laser is. First option is continuous, second is discontinuous, third is both continuous and discontinuous, fourth is neither continuous nor discontinuous. The correct answer for this question is discontinuous because the ruby laser gives the output in the form of pulses. Question number 11 is which one of the following laser have highest efficiency? Four options are given: ruby, semiconductor, helium neon, carbon dioxide. Here, efficiency is defined as output laser energy divided by power it consumes. So in this regard, the most efficient laser is semiconductor laser. Question number 12 is helium neon laser produces the laser beam of wavelength. So the correct answer is here, wavelength of helium neon laser is 6328 angstrom. So the option number B is correct. In question number 13, it is asked that characteristics of laser beam are highly directional, highly intense, highly monochromatic. Our fourth option is all of them. Actually, laser beams are highly directional also, highly intense also, and highly monochromatic too. Hence, the option number 4 is correct. Question number 14 is, in helium neon laser, the ratio of helium and neon is 10 ratio 1, 1 ratio 10, 100 ratio 1, none of these. Actually, in helium neon laser, helium and neon both gases are filled inside a discharge tube, and the ratio of helium to neon is 10 ratio 1, and neon acts as a active center. So the first option is correct. In question number 15, it is asked that the ruby laser produces the laser beam of wavelength. Four options are given: 6943 angstrom, 6328 angstrom, 6320 angstrom, 6940 angstrom. So the correct answer is 6943 angstrom. In question number 16, it is asked that the method of population inversion to laser action in helium neon laser is. First option is molecular collision, second option is direct conversion, third option is electrical discharge, and fourth option is electron impact. The correct answer is electrical discharge. In helium neon laser, population inversion is achieved through electrical discharge. So option number C is correct. Thank you for watching and listening the video.